Welcome back everyone and welcome to a new series there I tell you guys what is my favorite silver and premium ships, and today I'm thinking to talk about the battleships from tier 3 all the way to tier 10. What is my favorite? And I'm not saying they are the best, but I have this feeling that I played with them and I have this feeling that I enjoyed them the most. I'm not saying that I play with all battleship in this game, but I can almost say to probably 90% of the battleships I did play. Alright, probably I'm a little bit wrong here. I will start with the tier 3, and unfortunately guys, it's a tier 3 premium ship. And there it's König Albert. It's just hilarious strong at tier 3. Probably the best tier 3 battleship if you like. Of course at tier 2 there's only one battleship, that it's Mikasa. Could be a lot of fun. I'm not saying that she's not fun. She has kind of bad guns, but hilarious strong secondary. It's a Mikasa, you all know how Mikasa performed. For exactly 1 year ago you played this Transylvania mode. It was pretty interesting, pretty fun, and there was a lot of Mikasa's ghost ships. However, please let me know what you think about this ship. Did I wrong that I put her the best tier 3 battleship in this game? Probably not, but for me this competes with Tech 3 and UK. You can say that this is probably the best premium ship at tier 3, but for me this is the best regular ship. It's just very strong, and if you enjoy play tier 3, I honestly believe non-premium ship, this must be the best battleship at tier 3. At tier 4, I honestly believe it's back to premium ship. It's the Nikolai, the battleship Nikolai, thanks to that Sigma, and we have very little superstructure. I don't have her in her port, but everybody knows that that ship, it's just broken OP, and it's the best tier 4 premium ship. However, at tier 4, I have no doubt that this is my to-go. If I, let's say, want to play a tier 4 battleship with you guys, with my subscriber, this is the battleship I would pick. No doubt about it. It's, how should I say, when I receive one salvo from another HMS Orion, I feel in my bones the pain, how much damage and how much broken HE shells she has. It's a little bit too strong. I honestly believe that, and this is the reason why I chose her. At tier 4 you have Kumas, you have the French cruisers line, you have so many and of course Royal Navy cruisers as well. Why change to AP when you can citadel the crap out of them and do full damage and put them on fire and break everything? I'm talking about the engine, steering, everything with HE. So this is the reason I chose this ship for the best tier 4 regular non-premium, because let's face it, tier 4 is the Nikolai, the mother of all tier 4 battleships, stupid strong. But for regular ship, no doubt this is my favorite tier 4 battleship. Tier 5, however, I kind of I still believe, even though I did very well, I was surprised how this ship performed. I'm talking about the König. The Sigma, Wargaming decided to nerf her Sigma because it was too damn good, and the accuracy was just hilarious strong. Unfortunately, it's my not favorite battleship at tier 5, because that ship will go to the king of tier 5. It's still for me the Congo. Come on, where are you? It's still the Congo, guys. I honestly believe there's nothing wrong with this ship, even though I have a lot of paints job and, you know, RP Congos, but I still prefer her natural green color. And yeah, why she has the whole package of a battleship captain can dream, and why I'm saying that, it's because of this stupid range, 21 kilometers. Are you first serious or what? And upgraded 30 knights. This range, guys, and this speed, it's very good. Even a tier 8, a tier 9 battleship, your versus, let's say, US or some other ships, they are slow as hell. So this makes her, and of course probably she does not have the best armor, but come on, guys, it's a tier 5. I honestly believe she is the best tier 5 battleship in this game, no doubt about it. Of course, she's not the best in everything, but she definitely fulfilled her role of a tier 5. So at tier 6, you may argue there are some pretty good, interesting premium ship like Arizona, and there's nothing wrong with her. However, I honestly believe that this bugger, I'm talking about the Bayern, it's a mini Bismarck. She has actually the same firepower as Bismarck, but what's her special about her, it's kind of a weird to say, it's the concealment. She is one hell of a sneaky battleship, which definitely can punish. I feel that when I'm aiming good, you really hurt your enemy like crazy, even though you only have 8 guns. But the biggest, you know, worst bite, also there's nothing wrong with her, it's pretty awesome as well, but worst bites disadvantage, it's actually not that great secondary, and she turns very good worst bites. She's one of the best turning radius in this game at tier 6, but what I'm trying to say, she's not a brawler quite. It's easy to put the ship on fire, and with this ship I honestly feel that when you hit hard hitting guns, and I actually like this ship so much that I kept her. For me, this is a keeper. Don't be upset at me, guys. Next, at tier 7, I really tried Nagato, and I tried some other battleships. However, little bit upset what I'm gonna say right now. The best tier 7 battleship for me, which I played, and it's a awesome train commander, it's the Shan Horse. I honestly believe she's very good looking, and if you know how to play a Shan Horse, it's not quite as a battleship, she's more like a battle cruiser, you know. What do you mean? Well, you struggle as hell to punch big damage into a battleship, so you kind of need to come out and use your secondary, because she is, in my opinion, the mother of all brawlers. You have 3 torpedoes, and if the torpedo will not do the job, it will the secondary. If the secondary will not do the job, your main fast rate of fire guns. Even though you're never gonna do huge big numbers of damage, if you know how to play this ship, and she's a tough nut to crack, I honestly believe. If you got, of course, focus fire from all over the place, it's not that fun. But I honestly believe that some of Shan Horse play that doesn't know how to play this ship correctly. I'm not saying sniping from 17 and 18 just by pure luck you're gonna hit anything, because of the dispersion, German dispersion. But she is the best noob friendly ship in this game. What do you mean? Well, if you show your side in Nagato or Colorado, you will get wrecked. Of course, there's a lot of superstructure. You can still aim higher and do pretty big damage, but non-Citadel. And remember that, folks, of all battleships that I played, this ship I received most dreadnoughts. How should I say that? I recover my health more than I have a HP pool. That's what I'm trying to say. So, sorry guys, I need to say this because I've been thinking, should I say it or should I not say it? If you like this fast rate of fire battle cruisers and very noob friendly, you show your side, you don't get punished, and a little bit brawling and very fast, because after all she's one of the fastest tier 7 battleship in this game. And if you only have one choice to choose a battleship for, this is the one I highly recommend. I'm not saying, I mean, of course they are almost the same ship, it's the Gneiss now, but for me the Gneiss now with stupid 6 guns, it's not good enough. Even though if you have a bigger caliber with guns and they can dish out bigger damage, especially versus battleship, I honestly believe that deal up and try to aim for a destroyer or a cruiser. There isn't any other battleship in this goddamn game better than a Scharnhorst to deal and delete cruisers, and hell, even destroyers. This is the, you're never gonna believe what I'm saying right now. When I play my Scharnhorst, if I see, let's say, a lone Nagato, I'll go hunt him. I would like to come close, dish up my secondary and torpedo and to kill him. And it has kind of a struggle to get away because of your fast speed. You are a speed demon, especially with a flag. And I enjoy this so much that this is my to-go ship. Of all ship in the goddamn game, this is the ship I would like to go. I feel very strong because at tier 7, most of the time, and this is serious guys, more than 50% of all your games, you're the top dog. That's the thing. Now, for the next ship at tier 8, there's no such thing as a bad tier 8 battleship. I honestly believe I played with Amagi, which is fantastic ship. I played with North Carolina. Yes, I did play North Carolina. She's amazing good ship if you know how to play her. And I honestly believe that wargaming, they nail it. They all are different and they are playing differently at tier 8. But I really need to have my own favorite ship, and this is the ship I am loving. I'm just love this ship. I don't know. You don't have as much firepower as Amagi. You don't have as brutal AP power like Alabama or North Carolina or AA. But this ship, it's a nightmare for destroyers. What do you mean? Well, you all know that she has hydro, she has amazing secondary, and I killed so many destroyers with this battleship. I have no other battleship that killed so much destroyer like this awesome. It's the mother, in my opinion, together with the Tirpitz, the best brawler versus other battleship. Of course, they nerfed a little bit the percent to put your enemy on fire, but I honestly believe that you're never gonna believe what I'm gonna say now. I enjoy this stupid ship so much that sometimes I go versus a co-battle and I don't know, sometimes 300-400 secondary hits. Just stupid, hilarious, and so. And of course, you can show your broadside and do not get punched. You cannot be Citadel thanks to this turtleback armor. But in general, I honestly believe she it's a special ship. She does not have the best AA. She does not have the best firepower. Only 8 guns versus Amagi 10s or versus North Carolina's 9. And you know, if you chase someone, all you can do is shoot with 4 guns. You know, and of course that's a disadvantage. She lacks in firepower. But of course, wargaming. Okay, she lacks in firepower, but she has secondary. You know, and so on. And at tier 9, honestly believe that the best ship, it's unfortunately a premium, and it's the Missouri. But for me, ladies and gents, it's the HMS Lion. Now, you may struggle, guys, when you have 406mm guns. They don't do that much damage, slightly less damage, and of course turning radius 40.2 seconds. It's not that great. It's a disadvantage, kind of a slow. But what's her specialty? And this is you may argue that, of course, Iowa, it's faster. It's faster than 29.5. Which is not bad. 29.5, it's not bad speed, to be honest. It's an Azamedi, but what makes her kind of special, it's, you see, there's very little if you aim for a water line, there's a very little ship to aim at. This is a small battleship versus all tier 9 battleship. I honestly believe this is the smallest, with of course the best concealment, because my concealment gets 11.5. Do I have Jack Dunkirk? Yes, I do have the concealment expert. But remember that Rune has a little bit worse than 11.5 with a captain. So what I'm trying to say is that this is, for me, my favorite tier 9 battleship. You may argue that Missouri it's in many ways better. She definitely makes more credits, but I honestly believe if you want to brawl versus a US, let's say you an HMS Lion, and you have a slightly less HP pool, don't be afraid to brawl. Even though your secondary are kind of crap, versus destroyer or versus other battleship, you'll not put them likely on fire. But it's this low citadel that it's very hard to citadel her, and concealment and decent okay-ish AA defense. Of course, she has some weakness that she takes a lot of HE, but I honestly believe the same thing goes for most of the battleship at tier 9, and you have to be careful, because even though you might actually angle, it's not good enough angle versus Yamato's shells. Remember that Yamato can still do a lot of damage to your ship if you face, but it same goes for all other tier 9 ships. And at tier 10, I did play, and honestly, and you're never gonna believe what I say right now. I once again go back to the German, because I did play the Mighty Curve first, and I know she has a weakness, but she's definitely one hell of a scary ship to face with those 420mm guns. She has the best hydro, she has the most HP pool, and pretty awesome firepower. Don't undermate. Of course, it's a very, and this is her biggest weakness, it's she's as large as an island. Seriously, it's one of the biggest ship in this game. Yeah, it is much bigger than Yamato, so remember that. But otherwise, in many ways, I kind of believe that, because I played with her, I know I am talking about, and I also played Yamato, don't get me wrong. Yamato, in many of you guys say it's the king. Yeah, it's the king, but remember guys, she has this Curvers has 12 guns, Yamato has 9. I know they are much bigger, but in general, what I personally feel, I still believe that this is one of the strongest tier 10 battleship. Unfortunately, guys, I never played Conquer, so I cannot say what is my favorite ship, because I never played, but with this ship I did play several times in the test server. I kind of enjoy, of course, remember she's a very big target, but in general she has the best hydro, so the best HP pool, and can dish up one hell of a salvo versus your enemy. So please let me know what you think. This is my pick for tier 3 all the way to tier 10. I might change myself once I probably will reach the conquer, because I don't have so much experience. And thanks guys for all the support and all help. I have 8,250 XP. I just unlocked the guns and the hull, and I have close to 200,000 more base experience to unlock the conquer, but it will take me a couple days or weeks, I don't know. So that's all I would like to say for this video. Thanks guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what is your tier 3 to the tier 10 battleship, your favorite ones. Have a good one, and always remember, captains, fear seas and